From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's get it.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the run. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a short gain here down to the 22. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
Easy. It's too easy.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
It's too easy.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
Let me get them. Look at the dots, nigga. Let me get them.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw
TD.
the ball. How about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Let's go. A chief call.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, we got it.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you.
I think we lost him.
He'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Near his goal line, here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A game there of 30 big ones. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Now Purdy. Again with the big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 51 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, it's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 49ers 12-yard line.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, he was looking.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he will take it on.
Right in there. Let's go. Stop playing with me.
Marquise Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Purdy looking to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
That's your last one right there.
Ricky Pearsall, 47 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle.
Yeah, he tried me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here talking. He fucked me up.
Under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing now is Mahomes. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches. Purdy on the sneak. And he is going to have the 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Purdy. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that shit effective as hell. I ain't gonna front.
Defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Squeeze, hey, that boy don't know who he playing with, man. How to go get them, man? That's bait.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And that is incomplete.
After that throw, there's definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, or if they make a bad throw, they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And they'll set up the screen to Pacheco. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot.
Man, that's a first, bro.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, they robbed me then, boy.
But it won't pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Man, that shit on lock over there, buddy. That shit on lock over there. Get that Kittle shit up. You gotta find you a different place. King Lux or whatever that is.
Just shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in.
I'm dialed in, you punk.
Times you kick it into a net, you're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Chicken did something.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z. And see
Yeah, hey, I just said that one love Kittle. That nigga love Kittle.
that's some good closing speed there defensively.
That's Kittle little brother playing.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Got him again, you punk. Get out my way, please. Let me go. 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 Figure out. Who the fuck is that? Sheesh! Get up out of here, boy. You think Kittle Michael Jordan or something, Nick? Boy, think Kittle Michael Jordan, bro. Yeah, he wild. We got to throw that bitch way earlier. We be going off the line, man. Having 3 points means so much more.
Return nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly a 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now. Purdy to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I should have threw a flag for you, buddy. I ain't
There's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a
locked
touchdown.
down up here.
This game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. To throw is Purdy. And it's going to be batted down.
That's all. He up out of here now. I got 229 though. Breaks. Easy thing too. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. We're gonna get that for. Elite too.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on Saturday.
Got my hands full now. Pause.
Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 13-yard line. What a run.
Well, Swift finna have a party out there, man.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they
take the easy one.
the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone, and that field condenses, they started
take it.
execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field.
I hear it, throwback. It's an old head right here.
With a field goal, but I think in
the
this
Gooch,
case,
that's from different strokes.
Success. You were able to operate your offense. You
Muhammad Ali at
this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He gets free. Past the 40. Inside the 20.
Here they go. Here they go, the Gooch.
72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out of this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start
10-7, 10-7.
run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. Pick as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift.
Swift, the ball carrier. Jonathan Jones on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. Here's Johnson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
We'll get it back.
You see a quarterback
Trust me.
determined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing
We got some weapons to throw that bitch through. Anytime they hear it, that shit the fuck out of here.
Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and that will lead to a second down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, ready? Cowboys, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the
Pressure.
defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents a big play.
Moved. I moved.
Taking advantage of that running ability.
That is it.
Gain of 17 and a first down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set. Craft all 80.
To the air again is Daniel. And he'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60. Drag.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Making
We'll take it from here. Oh, shit. Check them out.
It'll set up a fourth down.
18, Pioneer.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. That is incomplete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Here's second and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. Pass is caught. That's
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver. receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch.
That's bullshit.
Get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Deebo Samuel's going to get a chance to return it. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Chapter 11. 18 Cardinal. 860 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Street. Street. Go, Reed. Go. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I told you, boy. Let's go.
Just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone and ends up costing the team the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. They're going to work this down inside the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On his 1st down, it's Johnson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropping for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced.
Big city right here.
It looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh, that nigga gone, bro. Ooh. But that nigga squirrel was out of there. Shit.
His way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Austin Eckler is not that fucking good, bro. That bitch start flipping real. That's a phone.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5.
I got that man doing some bullshit.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A play fake. Now Williams out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jonathan Jones in on the tackle. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can
try them clowns, man.
We're able to get you down for a loss.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, it's a run with Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Another run here, another run by Swift.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he indeed
Stop playing with me, man.
as they find a way to keep the chains moving.
Let's go. That's too easy. That's too easy.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Williams to throw on second down. That's out left and complete to Burton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, it's Williams. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so the possession does not change hands.
Had they been in a different part of the field, Mike, we're talking about that outcome very differently. He's very fortunate to be outside the numbers where that ball took a friendly bounce, and he's saved by it going out of bounds. Now it brings up fourth down. If they ultimately decide to keep the offense on the field, we're going to look back on that ball.
Let's go, bro. I ain't no hole in my blood. 2-minute warning.
The Bears first down. They convert in style.
Let's go.
On fourth and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. First and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he barrels his
Let me off in there.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught.
Let's go. We can flip 2.
Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. On the ground, Eckler. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's Eckler.
No, we hip now.
Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the players that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. The game is there.
Almost.
They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their
Nice punt, nice punt. Do the right thing.
Fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on
I know I did.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
I knew I thought that. Switching my shit. Switching my shit. Switching my shit. Score the touchdown.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Eckler. He's going to be marked down at 6.
I got egged on heroin or something like that. That bitch on powder out there.
Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10 to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time.
OT.
And it'll bring up second down.
OT.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And blocked by Eckler. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Now, first and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
Smart man.
There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
They been going for it. Hey, hat off, bro. I swear to God. Hats off to you. You got some nuts. No homo.
And goal.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Here we go. One final.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good game. Good game.
The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to.
Yeah, hey, he shot the hell out of me. That's a good sport.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears.
Good game.
They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Good game, the Gooch. I'm going to have to add you or something, boy. I'm going on a world tour. I'm running with Michael. Fuck him.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, my God. Come on.
is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. Ran for a moment for a complete defensive play to Jarrett, moves incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you
Big J.
that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going to the ground again on first. Putting him in the spin cycle. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, bro. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, 96.
Now Love on the play fake. That's reeled in by Jalen Reed. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no touchdown.
I tried him. I tried him. We get the stop. Tried him. Yeah. And
You know what
good
this
pick,
is,
bro.
This is the practice field where
Love
you
it, dude. Good,
both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them.
When they're loud Junior.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Listen.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Very set. Anyone else? Carlos Vianney.
Here's another carry for Barkley.
So you got to do better with Barkley. He ain't no threat over here. He ain't no threat over here, dog.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's running for it.
Let me see your fucking cat.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running left, this is Barkley. And he rocks the tackler. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way.
Look at that stop.
Third down.
If Coach was actually holding the playbook down there right now, I think he might have just ripped that play right out of it. What a stunning loss on second down. Now need some serious magic to convert on third.
Complete beyond the marker.
That's me.
First and goal coming up.
I don't know about you, Dave, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
It's on first down. And this time they're going to get get that pass away.
Pressure.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Packers' 14-yard line.
Another try following the sack. It's the 2-minute warning now from the league. The Eagles, eager to get some points on the board. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the pistol, Hurts. He brings it in.
Get your 3 and get gone now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make the...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
Good
It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect for one.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff now low. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sidney Brown makes the play. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Eagle play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Going again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Into a crowd. Intercepted.
We'll take that.
And the Packers have it at the 31 as they take over.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he'll take this one in.
We're not playing with you no more, bro. No more chances.
The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
tying this game up. They're all set to center away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. A little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They go play fake with Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Lays out. What a catch. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. Has room into the secondary. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate.
He won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love with it on 1st down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. To the air with Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Has his man, it stops. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Ready, break.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Right through, 50 red. 6,
On the sneak, it's Long. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on
We'll take it. Let's go.
Didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We got 24 yards on the play. And that's That's good for an Eagles first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Play action. Hurts sends it. Man downfield and got it.
Bro, that is some bullshit, boy.
Well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Hurts on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And again, here's Hurts.
Got him.
Interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Got him.
Has some new life in the floor.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
They've got first down from the 31. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Packer first down.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
17.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Eagles' 27.
Here he is to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready.
To throw. Put the body on the line for his team. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles.
Good game, bro. Good game.
This game.
2 out of 3.
Watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They're going to pass it here. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game